I was born and raised in the Kansas City Metro. I still live here today with my wife, our young daughter, and 2 dogs. Outside of work, we like to stay active, whether that's going to the gym, running, or spending time outside. So right now, driveway chalk and riding bikes are a big thing with my daughter. So that's a very important thing in our house right now. We're big Chiefs fans. We also like working on projects around the house. So recently we renovated our entire house ourselves. So it ended up being a lot of nights and weekends, but we took it down to the studs and we made it our own. So we're always just kind of looking for a big project, something to keep busy and keep pushing ourselves. My career, my background is broken into 3 7-year chunks. It just so happened to be 7-year chunks. I don't know how it ended up, but so I was a non-traditional college student. So through high school, and then after high school, I did not go to college. I did construction for various construction crews, swinging a hammer. After doing that for 3-4 years, I decided to go back to college, where I worked full-time during the day swinging a hammer, and then at night went to night classes and ultimately got my bachelor's degree in finance. So after doing construction for 7 years, I transitioned to oil and gas. So worked at a local company called Calder, where I started off in a finance position and ultimately worked my way up to a senior finance position and ultimately to a sales position, where I had a tri-state area territory where I supported end users. So a lot of rock quarries, construction, road crews, trucking companies. Did that for quite a bit. Ultimately ended up being 7 years before transitioning to healthcare, where I'm currently at right now. So I'm the CFO for a private equity-backed company that's about 50 million in revenue. So we are an insurance brokerage that supports Medicare and ACA. I would say through my career, I've really specialized in M&A. So done both buy and sell side. So I've seen the good and the bad about M&A. When you tuck in an existing business into a larger business, the things that work and the things that don't. And I think that positions me interestingly for an acquisition. I've started from entry-level positions all the way to an executive level position. Like I said, my background's really been in mergers and acquisitions. So going through and finding businesses and integrating them into a larger business. And, as I step back and look at, what I want for the next 21 years of my career, whatever it be, I want to be a part of that, right? I want to do that for myself, and I want to create that business and that continue that legacy for my family. The values that matter most to me are integrity, hard work, and doing what you say you're going to do. So I describe myself as direct, fair, and practical. So I care a lot about treating employees and customers the right way. And I found that by being direct and transparent is usually the best way to build trust. My first goal would be just to listen and learn, right? So I don't want to go into a business, assume I know everything and start changing things. There's reasons why the business is successful and that I'm wanting to purchase it for a reason, right? There's a success and I want to continue to keep doing that. And so it's really just understanding the employees, the customer, the operations, and what's made that business successful. And then from then I would focus on, preserving that core value of the business while looking for practical ways to support growth, strengthen processes, and, give the team the resources they need to continue to keep growing and doing what they've been doing.